The Xbox head at Microsoft, Phil Spencer, mentioned a new generation of Xbox consoles is being developed by the same devs who gave us Xbox One X. Codenamed Project Scarlet, this console will change the face of gaming with superior performance. Although we don't know exact information about Project Scarlet yet, but work is unsurprisingly underway on it. From what Phil Spencer himself hinted and the speculations going around, it sure seems that Project Scarlet is a recipe of dominance, a long time coming for Xbox. Hey folks, this is Mahanawaz from SegmentNext, and here are 5 reasons why Project Scarlet will dominate other consoles. In an interview with Giant Bomb, Phil Spencer said that one of the things that Microsoft wants to focus on is better frame rates, since the balance between CPUs and GPUs in consoles is not stable as compared to PCs. Because as we know, both Xbox One and PlayStation 4 are limited by an aging AMD Jaguar CPU architecture. This is the primary reason so many games are capped at 30 FPS, because these consoles are hobbled by the CPU side of their semi-custom APUs. The PS4 Pro and Xbox One remedied this to a certain extent. The GPU boasted dramatically more compute units, higher clock speeds, and a serious jump in overall compute capabilities. But the Jaguar CPU core remained mostly the same, albeit with slightly higher clock speeds. It would be fair to assume that Microsoft wants to bring the Xbox closer to a standard of 60 FPS at 1080p or better in the next generation. Spencer also mentioned that he isn't particularly happy with the download and loading times on current games. While install times have gone through the roof for some of the new games with massive worlds, 4K resolution and higher resolution textures, there are plenty of the games already on the market and plenty in development that are giving past 50 GB and getting into the 100 GB area. Moreover, booting up a game even before it installs is common nowadays on both PS4 and Xbox One. Xbox uses the fast start technology to load up the important game files before to ensure the player can play the game while the rest of the components and files install over time. With a next-gen console, the tech could even be more powerful and would reduce both download size for a game, all the while ensuring there's a minimum delay for the player when booting up the game. Given that Spencer used the word consoles, it's assumed that Xbox will release a family of consoles rather than just one. It could be in at least 2 versions, with the cheaper next-gen Xbox pushing 1080p 60 FPS minimum with an SSD. The higher-end Scarlet console could push up to 4K 60 FPS minimum if Microsoft really wants to win the next-gen console race against the PS5. Or it could be a better version of Xbox One X and a handheld device, because Microsoft also noticed the rising popularity of Nintendo Switch, but besides that, Microsoft never had any handheld device. Handheld consoles may be a worthy avenue for Xbox to explore, but we're also aware that the kind of specs that Xbox consoles have had up to this point simply would not be able to fit into a small, portable, and affordable handheld console. Microsoft has toyed with the idea of cloud gaming and game streaming in the past, and even at one point was rumored to be about to launch a pared-back Xbox-branded set-top box. But it was said at the time that this would forgo the onboard graphics and processing talents in favor of loading games that were remotely hosted, as well as focusing more on Xbox's media features. Although that box never actually launched, but we've seen growing interest in cloud gaming, games, subscription services, and unusual form factors like Nintendo Switch. It's possible then that Microsoft's Scarlet strategy could be to give more traditional hardcore gamers an upgraded, more powerful version of the Xbox One X, but also try to coax more casual gamers into potentially cheaper hardware too. At E3 2018, Microsoft confirmed it has a game streaming service in the works. Microsoft delivered the news of 5 new Microsoft studios, including the excellent Playground Games and Ninja Theory during E3 2018, and a commitment to improve the exclusives in the years to come. This, alongside the confirmation that the company is on board for another generation of consoles, ensures that Microsoft is trying to overcome the noticeable lack of exclusives for the console. In the future, we'll see more first-party titles that will be in line with the new console or consoles that Xbox is working on. From reports and rumors, it's said that Microsoft is likely to release Project Scarlet in 2020. It seems plenty of time to work on new technology, and we're excited to see what will be revealed. Are you excited for Project Scarlet? Let us know. Also, like this video and subscribe to SegmentNext for more. Until next time.